All right, today we are doing Eva's hair. She's getting ready to go to school, and we are doing two braids today. So last night we actually washed her hair and we brushed through it thoroughly. So it was pretty easy this morning to get through those knots. No, but Eva has really, really curly hair, and as you can see in the video, she is not happy about doing her hair, but you know, we're working on it. So last night after I washed it, I brushed it, put some cocoa butter in it, the Carol's daughter, and I always part her hair when it's wet, so that's why it's already parted, but pretty much just a line going from the top to bottom. And then I'm just using this smooth brush to kind of smoothen things out. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a do two pigtails pretty much. I'm using the gel, the Shea Moisture, the gel that I always use. It just helps the frizziness, and it helps to keep her hair in place. So I always ask my daughter what kind of hairstyle she wants. Now I would love to do more, try new things and do more advanced hairstyles. It's just that she's having a really hard time. She absolutely hates doing her hair no matter what we do. It's like psychological. I've tried everything. As soon as she sees the brush, she starts crying. And if I try to part her hair, even when like after shower and it's wet, she'll have a fit. Like it's the worst thing for her. And I use all the right products. I use tons of conditioner just to get her hair to be smooth. But she absolutely hates it. So I'm hoping that it gets better, but you never know. So once I've put the elastic band on, I will go ahead and brush out the hair a little bit just to make it easier when I am gonna braid it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and braid it. And this style is one of Eva's favorite. She always will, most of the time, will wear this hairstyle. It's so easy, it takes no time at all. But like I said, I wish that she would be more tolerant and excited about doing her hair. It's funny because I always tell my husband I dreamed about having a girl and I could do her hair. And of course, my daughter absolutely hates it. So we'll see if it gets better. Some people say it never gets better, but we only time can tell. So I'm almost done with the braid. Sometimes you have to brush the braid out a little bit just because her hair is very curly. So you don't want it to look messy. I like a neat, nice braid. And then I actually used a rubber band at the end to kind of tie it together. Sometimes I use the same hair tie in terms of like the blue color. I would use a blue at the bottom, but today I used a rubber band. And at the bottom I will twist it a little bit just to make it look nice. And of course, I call them baubles. Not sure what the actual word is, but we call them baubles. And she will usually pick either a bow, a pom-pom, or a bauble. And today she picked the blue ones. Now I'm going Now I'm going to go ahead and brush the other side and do the exact same thing on this side. And as you can tell, she is just like, no, mommy, no, stop it. But I try to do it when she is eating or when she's busy with her iPad or watching something, because it makes it easier a little bit, I would say. But yeah, it was a fun story when I have a 7-month-old baby almost, and when I was giving birth to him, my daughter was staying with family members, and I was gone for like 4 days, 3 or 4 days. First you have the baby, then you have to stay in the hospital, and so on. And none of my family members were able to do her hair. Like, she won't let anyone touch her hair. So I've been debating whether or not I should take her to the hair salon, have them braided, or make a cool new style. But I just honestly don't know what she's gonna do, if she's even gonna let anybody touch her hair. If you have any recommendations, please write a comment down below and let me know if anybody would even see her. I don't know. It's really bad. But anyway, when I came back from the hospital after giving birth to my son, she had a full-on afro pretty much. She had not had her hair brushed in days. And then I go ahead and I wet the hair a little bit just to kind of brush it easier. It will be easier to brush once it's wet. And then I'm going to go ahead and braid up the other side. I think I actually had to redo this one because I started it and then it was pretty bad at the top, so I actually redid it. Yeah, that's me redoing it. My daughter's realizing I'm recording her. And then when I'm done with the hair, I'm going to do her edges. It's always the last thing that I do. I think it just adds a nice touch to a ready hairstyle. And honestly, I just brush her baby hair a little bit, and I use the Shea Moisture styling gel to do so. I believe I left the edge brush, so I had to go get it in the room. You'll see me walk to get it in a second. And I'm using the rubber band to tie the braid up. And we're gonna finish with a bobble on that side. And that is pretty much it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get the edge brush. As you can see, I'm just pretty much brushing the baby hair and make it nice and even on both sides. Even this part, which clearly doesn't hurt at all, she absolutely hates. So it just goes to show that it's a struggle to do her hair every day, but I still do it. She keeps saying, "Mommy, you hurt me," but I'm just doing her edges. She is so dramatic. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys a final look. Eva threw her bottle down. And that's it. She is very excited when she knows I'm finished with her hair. She always gets very excited. She'll go from screaming, crying to, being very silly and happy. She always thanks me when I've done it. It's so funny. She goes, "Thank you, Mommy." But yeah, that's it. This is a typical look for Eva and one of her favorites. Very easy to do. And she is ready to go to school. And that's my son in the background. He loves to watch his sister get her hair done. Thumbs up. We are all done. Thank you for watching.